image. The first photograph.
How did you know that those materials would capture
Yeah.
light and then store it? That's crazy. Hi guys, welcome back again. It's a beautiful day. So today we're going to be checking out something from the channel Plug In. Their link will be in the description box. So today we're going to be checking out French inventions that changed the world. This is actually a membership recommendation. So please stick to the end. Let's dive right in. I think the last time we checked out 20 inventions that changed the world.
It was actually very mind-blowing.
Oh my god, yeah. So I want to actually know what are the remaining.
Because for another person to recommend, I think there are things that were not added
to that exactly.
that we need to see.
So let's dive right in. French inventions that changed the world.
Plug in.
Yeah.
We all know about the French Revolution, but do we know anything about French inventions? And we are not talking about just baguettes or jump cuts. We are talking about inventions that have changed the course of our entire world. Here are 5 French inventions that made the whole world say, merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.
Photography.
Photography.
Can you picture life without photographs? From selfies to portraits, commercials to book covers, Instagram feeds to internet memes. I mean, we are literally always surrounded by them all the time. But do you know how it all started?
No, really.
With this. This is the world's earliest surviving photograph.
Wow.
Which was shot by a French inventor named Nicolas Dipsa. Inspired by the art of lithography and his love for the invention of camera obscura, a historical projector, he wanted to develop a means to capture light and form real images from it. He experimented with a variety of light-sensitive materials and discovered bitumen of Judea, a naturally occurring asphalt, to be the most effective one. Nisfer then created numerous bitumen-covered plates, exposed them to sunlight and waited for several days. But it was worth the wait, as his experiment succeeded. Those bitumen-covered plates had captured a permanent image. The first photograph ever to be taken in the world. The view outside his home. Cinema.
Wow.
Even with the explanation, I still can't even fathom how that went, how the whole process went for him.
Like, how did he think that? Like, how did he come up with the idea? That's what I'm trying to understand. How did you know that those materials would capture light and then store it? That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. That's indeed genius.
It stands to reason that the country that introduced the world to photography would also be the country that introduced the world to cinema. The Lumiere brothers were often regarded as the original filmmaking pioneers. They were known for making videos depicting everyday Persian life and then exhibiting them for money across the country. Although what the Lumiere brothers presented could be considered fantastic videos, they were not narratively driven. Hence, in our eyes, they were not cinema. The credit for making the first cinema should go to Alice Guy, as she made the world's first narrative film called La Fille au Sou in 1896. A short film about a couple's desire to have a baby.
Wow.
This film is considered lost, and only the remakes of the original exist today.
Wow.
But the impact that the original film had at the time was unprecedented. After that film, many people saw the potential of narrative cinema and started producing their own. Movies became widely popular, and within a span of just a decade, it became one of the biggest entertainment industries in the world. Braille.
Wow. Like, wow indeed. What's Braille?
The invention of the Braille.
Yeah, we've heard of this.
An accident in which the 3-year-old French-born Louis Braille accidentally stabbed himself in the eye with a sharp instrument when he was playing at his father's workshop. Blinded in both of his eyes, he tried his very best to live as normally as he could, but found it difficult because at the time, very few institutions had appropriate facilities to assist blind people. Frustrated, he took matters into his own hands
Just a
and
boy.
started researching Charles Barbier's night writing system, a tact code that was devised for the French troops to communicate in the dark when they couldn't see. Based on it, he developed his own tact code that was more universal, accessible, and had the ability to communicate the complexities of written language and visual cues effectively to a blind person. Also, he did all this when he was just 15 years old. In today's time, the Braille code is used for more than 130 languages and is the most popular tact code for the blind across the world.
Wow.
We didn't know it was.
Pencil sharpener. It's one of those inventions that you probably use on a regular basis, but never think to yourself, who invented this?
This was an invention that every single one of us
Boucher.
used.
In the book, Another de l'Industrie, Boucher wrote about many things. But one of them was this little device he made to sharpen his pencil precisely so that he could use it effectively for his pantographs. This device became what we now know as pencil sharpeners. Unfortunately, Mr. C.A.
So this
Boucher
is
never
first
patented
ever.
his discovery and hence never sold it for commercial purposes.
Wow.
The first person to patent the pencil sharpener was the French mathematician Barney Lassimone, who made it commercially accessible across all of France and spearheaded its popularity across the world.
Oh.
The hairdryer.
Wait, sorry, I have a question, right? Before we finish the hairdryer, you said the first person that invented this, right, did not pattern the product
for
commercial purposes. So now, what I'm trying to get is, right?
Was there any reward to him after the sales and everything?
No, not even that. Let's say tomorrow now, he wants to pattern it when another person has already patterned that pencil sharpener. How does that work out? Because he's the original owner of it. That's the idealist.
Yeah. Well, though history has his name that is the idealist, so I don't think he was in for it for the money.
Yeah,
it's just for more
that's
innovation
exactly
and make life easier for other people.
That's crazy.
To be honest, I am not at all surprised that this is a French invention. With all the bourgeois lifestyle and fashion sense French people had at the time, it's no wonder that the hair fixing machine was devised in this country. It was invented by a French stylist, Alexander Godefroy, who used it in his salon to great success. His machine was so huge that a person had to sit underneath it to dry their hair. Word of this invention quickly spread across continents. And it became a familiar sight in practically all salons within a couple of years. As time passed, these big machines became smaller and more portable, and by the 21st century have become a common appliance that one can see in almost every home.
I even own one.
If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.
Please do.
Tell us which country would you like us to cover next in the comments below.
Well, this was actually an eye-opener because although we did, we've actually checked out 20 inventions that, changed.
Yeah, but there's a plus to this one.
Exactly. This one had kind of like...
I think more details.
Exactly. Like the way they talked about this pencil sharpener, that they actually talked about the original idealist and then the person that patterned
even the guy that did the Braille writing. I actually thought he was born blind. But this video actually made us know that, okay, he was playing with a sharp object and he
pierced his eye.
By mistake.
And that was very sad, actually. Well, thank you guys, and thank you, French, for all the invention, because today we're able to watch movies thanks to you guys. It's one of my favorite
I think
hobbies.
the photography is one of the most intriguing parts for me. I know all other stuff, all other invention mentioned, they are very much appreciated, but the photography is just like, how do you think of that?
And I think the reason why she likes the photography a lot is because she likes taking a lot of photography. The next thing you're gonna hear is, baby, come now. Alright guys, thank you for sticking around to this part. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. We're going to see you guys on our next one. For now, remain blessed and what? Au revoir.
Au revoir.